and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aries. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I want to first thank you all for your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I adore comments. I love them. I love them. Okay? And I just want to mention that my readings are to give you perspective or to give you food for thought about what happened, what is happening, or what will happen. Alright? Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. And thank goodness that we have an array of possibilities to choose from at any given moment, so all you have to do is pick one and work your way towards it. I know it sounds easy, but sometimes it's not. That's why I post a video on Monday, so check it out if you want to strengthen your intuition. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, let us get into your cards. Yes. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries. First card, the Empress. I'm like, what? And the King of Summer with the Ten of Autumn. Nice. Summer, summer, summertime. Let's just sit back and unwind. Will Smith. One of his first songs. Nice. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries. And then you got the Two of Winter with the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay, next. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries. For a moment there, I thought that my cards were in the reverse, so maybe things look upside down for a little bit. I don't know where I'm going with this, but maybe you'll have that impression too. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Balance card. Balance, which is Sagittarius energy with the Eight of Spring, the Princess of Winter, and the Awakening card. Interesting. Okay. So, moment. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Ace of Autumn. Ooh la la. With the Four of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Three of Autumn, and the Three of Summer, and the Wheel, and the Emperor, and the Chariot. Okie dokie, we got three majors with 2 3s. We got the 10 of autumn and the ace of autumn. Awesome possum. Very interesting. Wow. Okie dokie. Now let us clarify. Yes. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share why the Empress, the King of Summer, and the 10 of Autumn are here. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share why the first set is comprised by all these cards. Please, angels and guides, and you got, oh, that gnome, with Nellis the Alchemist at the bottom of the deck, followed by Unity and Master Maker. Yeah, and Penelope Dreamweaver. Okay. Excuse me for those who don't like whistling. Well, now, second set is comprised of the 2 of Winter and the Justice card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the second set is comprised of these cards right here. Please, angels and guides, and you got the Piper, ooh, with Luminous Doom at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. So now, for the third set, you have the Balance, the Eight of Spring, Princess of Winter, and the Awakening card. So yeah, okay. If it fell, we got Death, pointing towards the right. Something's changing. Don't go changing to try and please me. Never let me down before. I don't know. How can I explain this? That the bit of the song that I just sung came from the remix that was on the Shrek, the first Shrek movie. Aha. So, donkey. Just remembering bits. So after first card clarifying is the Death card pointing towards the right. Then you have the Fairies of the Future and the Singer of the Chalice, as well as Geo the Slow. Yes, Geo the Slow. Okay, last set, you have the Ace of Autumn, the 4 of Winter, the 3 of Autumn, the 3 of Summer, the Wheel, the Emperor, and the Chariot, which we have a set. We have the Princess, the Empress, and the Emperor, so that's gonna be interesting. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you got the Friends. The Friend. Followed by Faf the Footer at the bottom of the deck, as well as Shiv the Crutch and He the Fairy Sword. Where is this? 5, 4. Well, here the Fairy Sword comes before Shiv the Crutch. I don't know. Why did I mention that? Not it's numerologically. That makes any sense. It was decreasing. The numbers were decreasing. Then you have the Solace card. As well as Sylvanus. the singer of intuition as well. And Luathos the wild. The wild. Okay, so let us get into your reading, yeah? Okay. First card, my Aries is, you got the Empress. Now the Empress can represent Libra or Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, this says, okay, it says time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So if you want to make something happen, go out and do it. Make it happen. Work it. Work it. Work it. And then you have the King of Summer. Now the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted individual. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or a creative endeavor. Now this right here, I feel for the men, Aries is all up in this house. This is, I feel, what you need to tap into. The energy needs to become. For them ladies, I feel like this is what you would like. Someone who is emotionally intelligent, you know. And it might be vice versa. So stick it at is put it at my word, as it applies. Speak slowly. The last card is the Ten of Autumn. Now the Ten of Autumn talks of take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning your retirement, planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Yeah. You want someone who is emotionally intelligent, though who has family at heart, you know, who isn't just oriented towards their own pleasures, who actually thinks of their family first and foremost. Next you have Oh That Gnome, which talks of breaking of a pattern or habit. So if you want to attract an Empress, which by the way is because the Emperor, which we have later in this reading, is the representation of Aries, right? Now Empress energy is the partner of the Emperor. So if you want to have this Empress in your reality, there is something that you need to do. You need to break a pattern or a habit to attract her or him into your reality, that other half of yours. Because what you've been doing up to this point has not cut it. And as breaking of a habit or pattern talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change, which is what Nellis talks about, yeah, there needs to be a change in something. And I feel this change is in regards to uniting with someone, feeling that you have finally found your your spiritual home. It does say mystical experience, spiritual home. But at this point, I feel like it's your spiritual home, somewhere where you feel comfortable. And in this case, seeing as we're talking about a partnership, I feel like this partnership, how you are in this partnership will make you feel better about yourself. And because of that, you'll feel at home, at peace. I feel like you'll feel complete because of what this partnership makes you do. and how this partnership makes you feel. Next, you have the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker, okay, talks of skills, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So I feel like there is going to be a need for a reinvention, like reinventing yourself. Also moral strength, because change does not come easy to anybody other than for those for whom change has become a part of their reality. Next, you have Penelope Dreamweaver. Now, Penelope talks of inspiration, magical dreams, visions. Now, you might be having visions, magical dreams about this, and possibly some of you are like trying to foo-foo it away, like foo-foo, go away, leave me alone, let me live my life as I see fit. Not running after something that seems, that's like the unicorn. Something that is something that you have only dreamt of, that you consciously might not be aware of. Even that's why I'm talking of the unicorn. The unicorn. It's so mystical. It's like I feel like, because I had a similar experience where I feel like I was the mystical unicorn. Not that I'm trying to say that I am the mystical unicorn. I'm just saying that to that person, it felt like I was the mystical unicorn, because they were not used to what I was energetically bringing to them. They're like, holy shiznit. But they felt like I have a feeling that they felt like I'm just another girl. They can feel this with anybody and whatnot. But I feel like they did not find it. So now they're like shooting themselves in the foot and be like, holy shit, I let that Libra go. Why? And by the way, Libras and Aries are like like the exact opposite of each other. As in, Libras are 6 months or halfway across the astrological signs. If we were to put every astrological sign in a circle, okay, so we would start with Aries, and then in the middle, like the opposite side of Aries would be Libra. That is what I mean. So yes, it took me some time to get that out. Alright, the next cards that you got, the second set, okay, it's comprised of the Two of Winter and the Justice card, which is Libra. Okay, so you got Libra twice already. So the Two of Winter is indecision is holding you back. Make the decision that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. I feel like you're trying to make your friends happy about your decisions, about not, like, if I am to, like, loosely related to what I went through, you know that this person is pretty special. You know that they made you feel stuff that you never felt before. And you want to go back to her, but bros before hoes, man. You know, bros before hoes is what I feel like is the thing here. So you are caught between the bros and the girl, right? Because you know that the girl will make everything happen. Everything. It'll set everything straight. But you're like, man. And I must say that he was a bit younger than me, like 4.5 years younger than me. So, I mean, practically, literally, because he was an Aries. So he was 6 months before me. Like 4 years and 6 months. In any case. So you know she's good for you, she or the other person, right? You know they're good for you, but you're like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna let my peeps hang loose. Nah, no. Right? Which is fine. Fine. Where did that come from? Next, you got Justice card. Libra by excellence. Which is... I know it's not a saying in English, but in French, like, par excellence. That is the Libra card. One of the Libra cards. So, that is why I said it. So, the Justice card talks of take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decisions. So, if you take your time and review like everything, like if you review like, okay, I want to be close to my friends, but I mean, this is really major. I really cannot let this go. I let her go once, or I let them go once. I am going to try and stay away from it again. Okay? And I feel like if you do that and if you think about it some more, you will be able to come to a decision that is okay for you, as well as your friends, as well as for the other party you are trying to get with. You know, not just hook up. You actually want to create a relationship with this person. At least I hope so. Because if he don't come to me correct, he is gone for sure. That's my little diva right there. Yeah. In any case, the first card clarifying, I feel like this card, the Piper, is attached to the Two of Winter. Now you are stuck between your intellect and your emotions because you're like, you want it. See, the Piper talks of harmony, seduction, empathy, music, and order. So you know that you are seduced by this Libra or by this person. It doesn't have to be a Libra, okay? It could be something. They can be any other sign with Libra in their chart or with something. You know, they just have that they just give off that vibe, is what I'm saying. So you are seduced by them. You think that to get back into order, to get your life back in check, I feel like what I thought of is what you feel like you need to do is go back to them, right? And then you have Luminous Doom. You're like, but I feel like, but it's so much work. Why is it gonna have to be so difficult, right? Because Luminous Doom stands for self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, and taking care of yourself. So I feel like once you know that you would feel better if you went back to this person, but you're like, it'll be so much work. Why do I have to do it? Why? I don't want to. That Aries, bullheaded Ariesness, not bullheaded, that'd be Taurus, but that I'm gonna do it my way, and if they don't want to follow my lead, well then F it. I'm gonna do it my way. But with the intent of doing it your way, this might happen. You know, you just can't. You are going to feel defeated. You won't feel like you won't feel the same ever again because you lost that connect. Not lost, but you don't feel connected to that energy, which, by the way, does not exist, because if this universe is an energy-based universe, okay, You can tap into the energy whenever you want. All you have to do is feel the way you felt before, and voila. I know it's not easy. It's easier said than done, but you can definitely attain it. Now, the next set you got, the third set of cards. Okay, you got Balance, which is a card of Sagittarius. And balance talks of take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. You should take your time and review everything and take people's opinion into consideration. Yes, you can't. You're having difficulty without her, but I mean, your buddies are super important to. I said her, but it might be him. It doesn't matter, but your friends are super important to you, which was the case with the dude in question. But I feel like the important thing here is that there's no need to rush, because okay, you might lose the connection with that person, but once you know what it is you are trying to attract, once you know the feeling, once you know what you want to bring into your reality, then it's fine. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, okay? If you concentrate on attracting the energy, on feeling the energy, the universe will match that energy back and will send to you a matching energy. Meaning, it might not be the person that you wanted at the beginning, but you'll have something better, even better than what you believed. Okay, so first, feel the emotion that you want to feel and concentrate on that. That is actually what I am concentrating on. That is what I'm doing personally. Might not be the people that I think they will be, but I know that when this person comes into my reality, whoever this person is, they will come correct and they will be more than what I've ever dreamed of, which is amazing. And I'm not talking about that Aries I was involved with, because he decided not to go. He decided that, his time would be better spent elsewhere. But I'm like, okay, next, you got the 8 of Spring. Now, the 8 of Spring talks of stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Stressful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So, I feel like things. Now, depending on where you are in your process of attracting this, whoever it is, okay? At this point, once you merge people's viewpoints and try to merge people's viewpoints and get the best out of a situation, you are going to feel like there is way too much happening in your reality. And because of that, you might feel a little stressed. But that is completely normal, because when you try and change your current circumstances, you will definitely always feel a little stressed. It's normal. That's what change does to us. It is. But let me tell you that once you set this change into motion, alright, it is definitely going to follow you for a long duration of time. It is magnificent. Next, you have the Princess of Winter. Now, the Princess of Winter is inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic, and is a inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic individual. It says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speak the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Now, in this case, I feel like you taking following balance, okay? Taking people's input into consideration, okay, is going to be hard to hear. You might not want to listen to everybody's input, and you're like, F it, man, F it. I don't know why you'd be saying F it, but that's what I feel like you'd be saying. And I feel like it's going to be difficult to hear. Now, it's F it because it's not easy to hear, but it's definitely what you need to hear. It might not be easy, but it's what you need to hear, right? So, and if you are the one who is speaking honestly to others, you need to speak the truth with kindness. Yes. And if you are an indigo child or adult, okay, I feel like you are a light worker. You can tap into like a different energies. You can hear things, you hear people's thoughts or something like that. You are basically put on this earth to help people transcend and move forward with their life. And because of this ability, okay, with this truth that is difficult to hear for you or for someone else, all right, someone is going to have an awakening moment. They're going to be like, ah, you know, because this says awakening card is change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. Yes. So it might be a little while before you can get back on that horse, but it will definitely allow you to move forward once you are back on that horse. Now, the first card clarifying it is the Death card. Now, the Death card would be, would kind of send me back to, what was it? The Two of Winter. Because, so you have this war between your thoughts of what should I do? Should I go with the person or should I go with my buddies? You know? And what should I do? Right? And that's where your decision is going to create a sort of ending of a certain part of you. Something is ending and you're like, okay, I see what I have to do now. It's going to be difficult, but I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Then you got the Fairies of the Future. Now, Fairies of the Future talk of being here now, guidance forward moving. So basically, you ended the old cycle and now you are embarking on a new one, which means that you need to be present and receptive to everything that comes to you, because you will be able to use that as information for your moving forward. You know, it'll tell you what you should concentrate on, what your next steps are, and what not, right? And the next card you have is the Singer of the Chalice. Okay, the Singer of the Chalice talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. So what the Fairies of the Future are letting you in on are things that you were only dreaming of before, right? Like that there is something that will give you, that you can trust, something that will give you much joy, something that will give you patience, will help you be creative, will give you tons of hope, and it will be a miracle to you to have this in your reality. Though I feel like this might take some time for you to become this person in order to let this into your reality. This, because Jyotisha like talks of cycles, okay, cycles of time, slowness, waiting, patience. I feel like it might take a little bit of time, which is actually one of the things I noted down for myself like a while ago. It's just between your wanting something and the manifestation of it, there will be a short or long period of time. Okay? And the better you become at manifesting stuff, the shorter that time lapse will become. But until that time lapse becomes shorter, you should you should refrain yourself from thinking, where is it? Why is it not here yet? Why am I not doing what I want to do and blah blah blah. Because once you do that, once you concentrate on the fact that it is not in your reality, you are actually going to push it farther away from you. C'est la vie. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I, for the longest time, have wanted a partner. Okay? And I have been like, where is he? 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 Why didn't I have attracted that person into my reality? And I've been doing this for years, and that is why I still don't have a steady relationship in my life, right? Now, I let it go, and the moment I let it go, I felt like there is someone coming in, which means the manifestation is happening. It's just that I need to be patient and let it in. That is it. That's all that is left for me to attract what I want. So, concentrate on what it is you want, and specifically what it is you want, not ways that you'll get it, just what you want. Just concentrate on the feeling that you'll get it when you attract what you want into your reality. Okay? Please. Okay, and the cards clarifying that are the Ace of clarifying that the fourth set, right, talks of the Ace of Autumn. Now, I feel like once you do take this person, once you do like decide to, like, okay, how can I be with my bros and also have the girl too? Not to say what they usually say. How can I do that? And this could be vice versa, right? When you do, okay, this relationship that you have wanted, okay, will let you tap into a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Haha! Things will start more looking up for you. Then you have the Four of Winter, which means that you will get to that only once you have gone within, done the internal work, done some shadow work, done what needs to get done in order for you to attract that Ace of Autumn. Okay, this card says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. You are being called to take steps into the right direction. Then you have the Three of Autumn. Okay, and the Three of Autumn talks of follow your passions when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. I feel like that Ace of Autumn, yes, that was correct. That Ace of Autumn will allow you to tap into the Three of Autumn. The Ace of Autumn the Ace of Autumn, which will come out of the Four of Winter, will lead you to the Three of Autumn, if that makes any sense. As well as the Three of Summer. Now, the Three of Summer is news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. Once you found that connection, once you found the way to marry both your friends and this person that you want to spend some time with, okay, it'll be like a celebration. You'll be like, oh my God, I finally found a way to make this happen. Yay! Celebration. Next, it will allow you to tap into the wheel. Now the wheel, alright, talks of delays are over, sudden or unexpected luck, a new car, or travel. So things are definitely moving forward. Yeah. Then you have the Emperor, which is you, my Aries, it says, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Yep. So, so you're moving forward with the wheel as well as the chariot. But, you will basically have all this great energy, but you need to focus that energy towards the goal that you want to create. And that's where it says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized and firm with compassionate leader. Be the firm leader that is in charge of this project of yours, which is get thy person, right? Then you got the Chariot card. Now the Chariot card is Cancer energy. Now it says success that comes from dedication and discipline. And self-discipline, excuse me. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So, with the Emperor, you're being in charge of your own project and you're being able to create whatever it is you want in your reality. You'll be able to move forward much quicker to the wanted objective than if you did not, have that prior. So the cards clarifying that are friends, which talks of support, aid, friendship. So I feel like your friends are going to help you in this. They are to attract this person. Now then you have Faf the Footer. Now Fafi talks of, because that's what I call him. That's what I call Faf the Footer. Fafi. So Fafi talks of being real, grounding, centering, earthing. Okay, so it is important to something that you need, especially with all these autumn cards in this fourth set, that you need to be grounded and seriously think about what you're doing and how you're going to proceed. What are the actions that need to be, what are the material things that will allow you to actually accomplish what it is you are setting out to accomplish. Next you have the Kruach, which talks of receptive principle, fertility and nurturing. I feel like at this point it's not so much as being, so you need to be receptive to the information that you're getting from your surroundings. Number one, you need to be fertile in your thoughts, how you come up with how you're going to get this person, and nurturing towards yourself, because I feel like if you have to go through that much change in order to achieve what it is you want to achieve, it is going to take you some time. So you are going to have to be very understanding of yourself. Then you have He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So once you have set your eye on what it is you want to create in your reality, once you know what it is you want to create, you need to be steadfast in your willingness to accomplish it, right? And because you are steadfast and you know what it is you want to create, you will be spiritually protected. Then you have Solace. Now, Solace talks of spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, synthesis. So with all the details that you've gathered with, with She of the Kruach, alright, you need to synthesize all that and come out with what it is that you need to create in order to achieve what it is you want to achieve. Next, you have Sylvanus. Now, Sylvanus talks of truth cutting through deception and clarity. So I feel like you need to get to the truth of the matter, get down to the nitty gritty, and cut out the unnecessary shit from whatever you're trying to create. Next, you have the Singer of Initiation. Now, the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. Now, even if you don't get the girl that you first set out to get, you are definitely going to get something great, okay, with whatever it is that you're creating. Because once you've done work on yourself, the universe will reward you handsomely, okay? And so you are going to go through difficult trials in order to achieve what it is you want to achieve. You might not achieve what it is that you wanted initially, but you'll achieve something better, is what I'm getting, okay? Next, you have Luathos the Wild. Now, Luathos the Wild talks of balance, which is funny because that's basically what Libra talks about. Balancing of the scales, them scales. I myself am a Libra, and I have an Aries father. So it's fun. But what was I gonna say? about, yeah. So if you don't necessarily get what you set out to get, first and foremost, don't be deterred. The universe has something better planned for you, okay? So don't give up and don't let your arms down just because you're not getting what it is you want. You're getting something better. So work at it. You'll get there. And it will be wondrous and wonderful. Okay? So, my gorgeous Aries, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!